Hi folks, it's Alan here. I'm in my electronics cave and I'm still playing with these things, Valve D2A converters, and I have to say this one's working really well. It's a little bit unusual and I've had to modify it though in order to meet what the customer wants. Essentially what we have here is an Abbas D2A converter. It's a Valve DAC, as you can see. It uses a fairly standard TDA chip in here, but also that is connected to this thing, which is the USB to SPDIF converter, also built on valves. Now, you could argue what's the point of building an SPDIF converter on valves, but actually it does mean that the output signal is really quite smooth and rounded, so far less EMI than you'd get on some other things. So what I've done here though is actually what the customer wanted to do is to clock this, so that basically the clock is actually produced in this DAC and then fed out to the SPDIF converter, and that's exactly what I've done. So you can possibly see on this board down here, there's a little tiny crystal just lurking somewhere around here. And that crystal is actually the ultra low jitter timing crystal, and that feeds the clock into two directions. First of all, it feeds it actually into the Abbas DAC here, basically forming a really fine, very accurate clock. And then secondly, it feeds it out via this cable, and this cable comes all the way out here, runs around here, and ultimately ends up coming into this board here, which is a clock input that I've then built for this for the Abbas USB to SPDIF interface. And you can see here the little green light here means that this is currently clocked, and similarly there's a blue light on the front here that also tells me it's clocked. And what that means is that this now receives the clock and uses the clock from that Abbas DAC to actually do all of the decoding in this, the SA9227 chip. And of course this thing here gets its power from this thing, so it's got nice smooth clean power, but it also takes the USB filtering from here. So basically the USB cable comes in here and then is filtered and goes through to here. And not only that, it also then the final output, which is this blue wire here, goes through here and actually through this valve stage here before it finally outputs to the USB to the SPDIF output, which in turn runs all the way back around here, back into the Abbas DAC here, and into the Abbas USB to SPDIF input. So basically you can see here what we've got is a fully clocked Valve DAC. Now how's about that for a strange, interesting combination?